everyone, this is Russ here for Xbox Gamer Reviews, and today we're taking a look at Planetbase. This is developed and published by Madruga Works. It's going to be available on the 3rd of May 2017 on the Xbox Store, priced at £15.99, that's $19.99. You can also pre-order it now. Right, this is going to be a first look for me, so I think I'm going to start off with just chucking on the tutorial. It'll pretty much show the game off anyway, so let's get cracking. Okay, so that must be our crew of people. There's a couple of robot things there. Welcome to Planetbase. In Planetbase, you control a group of human pioneers in the not so distant future, trying to establish an outpost on a remote planet. Okay. First thing is to learn the basic camera controls. Move the camera using the left stick. To look around, use the right stick. Alright, okay, yeah. Fair enough. You can check out the full camera controls in the help menu. Okay, no worries about that. Structure. The top priority after landing is to build some basic structures to keep your people alive. You can build structures using the main menu that can be activated using the left bumper. Okay. So most structures require metal and bioplastic to be built. You have a limited supply of these in the colony ship. You should be extremely careful when spending it. Okay, first thing is to do is build an oxygen generator so your colonists can breathe when the oxygen in their spacesuits runs out. So we've got to activate the build menu. There, at least it's showing us everything we need to press. Okay, and we've got to pop this thing down. Just there. Okay. The oxygen generator requires power to operate. Power can be generated with a solar panel. Okay, so build menu, exterior structures, solar panel. Okay. Now that the solar panel is placed, you need to connect it to the oxygen generator. Connecting structures allows them to share power and water, and in the case of interior structures, allows colonists to walk between them. Okay. To connect two structures, you will need to select one of them using the right bumper, then use the left stick to point at the target structure and connect it with A. Okay, so right bumper, connect structures, point it with the left stick and A. Okay. Weight of construction, you can increase the game speed using right on the D-pad. Okay. 4 times. Okay. Note that you will only be able to place new structures in such ways that they can be connected to existing ones. Potential connections are indicated by a green line. The oxygen generator also needs a water supply to function, so you will need to build a water extractor. Water and power generation structures don't need to be directly connected to the destination structure, they just need to be part of the same connection grid. So water extractor is in there. We've got to place that there, connect it like so. Okay, now you should be able to build an airlock so your colonists can get inside the base. Airlock, that goes there, point it that way. It's pretty straightforward once you've done it a couple of times. It's definitely it's gonna be a bit awkward to, looking through these. There's no direct looking at that. You can't say, oh yeah, I need that one, I need that one. You've got to highlight each one to see what it is. But other than that, yeah, once you get the hang of it, and that, I believe it'll be a bit easier to get to grips with. I'm just going to speed the game up a bit so we can get this built up. There we go. Right, so the airlock is slow to use. Later on you might want to build more than one to avoid congestion. Okay, your colony ship contains some food supplies and you can get water from the water extractor. You can now build a canteen so your colonists can eat and drink. Okay, so in there, canteen, Let's speed this up a little bit just so we can get this done quicker. Some little robot things bringing out the stuff. Wait for that connecting tunnel to be built. There we go. Note that interior structures also always need to be connected to at least one other interior structure so colonists can move between them. Yeah, it's obvious. Some structures can have components placed in them. These provide additional functionality. You should now build some components in the canteen: a table, drinking fountain, and a video screen. Okay. To build components, use the right bumper to select the desired structure and choose the edit option. So, right bumper, edit. So we need these things. What's this? Table, drinking fountain, and video screen. Let's put that over there. Right, okay. Your colonists will now use the canteen components when they need to eat or drink. Okay. Sometimes you might want to have a closer look at what's going on inside your base. You can use the view button to hide and show the roofs of the buildings. Okay, that's pretty neat. When the tops are disabled, you can select components or colonists inside the base and see their status. The next structure to build is the dorm, so your colonists can sleep. Some structures like the dorm are dead ends. They can only be connected to one other structure. You should probably take this into account when designing your base. Alright. So that is that. Place components. Right, I need to speed it up just because it needs to be built. It's not a not a bad looking little game, this. How far away can you go? Yeah, a fair distance though. I wonder how much more there is to the game. Right. Is that built yet? No, gotta wait for the tunnel and then we can right bumper, edit, bumps. There we go. Gonna build these bunk beds, anybody? Thank you. Right. Power storage. Structures require varying amounts of power to function at any given time. If the base requires more power than produced by the generators, structures will shut down, which could easily have fatal consequences. Solar panels only work during the day, so if you intend to survive the night, you will need to build some wind turbines that can produce power all day and power collectors that can store power for later use. Most structures can be built in different sizes. Larger structures require more resources but provide additional space and functionality. Okay, so right, place a medium-sized structure. Power collector. Let's do the wind turbine first. That wants us to put it over here. Triggers, left and right triggers to change the size. Okay. So it's large, medium, small. That's pretty neat to know. Right. So that's that. And then we need to do a power collector. That needs to be a medium sized one as well. I'll speed that up. That must mean he's tired, that Zed. Right then, power management is a critical part of running your base. You would typically need a combination of several solar panels, wind turbines and power collectors to ensure there is a constant flow of electricity. One of the main challenges you will face will be to maintain a constant supply of food for your colonists. Food is usually grown in vegetable pads in the biodome and then processed in the meal maker in the canteen. Okay, I've got a fair bit to do here then. So that a meal maker in the canteen, that is that one done there. Place a structure, biodome. Aha. And place components, tomato pad, onion pad, but I won't be able to do that until that's built, so let's speed the game up again. Come on, little robot dude, come and build it all. There we go. So, tomato pad and onion pad. I've got to wait for those to be built as well now. Okay, note that vegetable pads need to be maintained by a biologist, if not they will decay and eventually stop producing. Most structures, including the colony ship, can be recycled to get back resources from them. Okay, so recycle the colony ship. Right bumper on that, recycle. Oh, okay, got a fair bit of stuff off of that. Note that you will only be able to recycle structures if this doesn't isolate any of the existing ones. In order to survive in the medium term, you will need to produce more resources so you can build more advanced structures. You can build a mine to extract ore. Mines have to be built at the base of a mountain and you need to another structure nearby to be connected to. Okay, so we need to build a mine. Okay. Processing plant is the structure where raw materials are processed into refined resources. The metal processor component can generate metal from ore. So, processing plant we need to build next. Okay. We speed the game up again. Yeah, I can definitely see this being a hit with the people that love the management games. It's quite in depth already. I mean, I don't know what else we've got coming up on the tutorial, if it's finished soon or what. You know, it's already been like 10-15 minutes. So yeah, it's pretty in depth. Come on, you come and build this. So a metal processor, and was that it? Yeah. Okay. Do like the look of it. It's a pretty cool little looking game. Yeah. Right. So now your workers will start going to the mine to extract ore. They will then take the ore to the metal processor and convert it into metal. Later on you will be able to use bots to perform some of these tasks. The other construction resource is bioplastic. Bioplastic is produced from starch in the bioplastic processor. Here we go. Starch is produced from some vegetables in the biodome like rice or wheat. Not only all vegetables are starchy, but and the ones that are produce less food. So we need to build a bioplastic processor, so that must go in there. Yeah, there. And then we need to place a rice pad and wait for everything to be built. So, rice pad. So yeah, growing food specifically for use for making bioplastics. Futuristic or what? Right, should we speed it up again? So get that tutorial up. Okay, so colonists can carrier bots will take the right resources to the required components so that they can produce. You can control production by disabling components or by lowering the priority or a particular structure. Okay. Solar panels or wind turbines need to be maintained periodically with spares. If you fail to do this, they will stop functioning. Spares are produced in the spares workshop components in the factory structure. Okay. This tutorial has so far been forcing you to place structures at predetermined locations, but from now on you'll be free to place them wherever you wish. Okay, so there's definitely more. So we need to place a factory. There. Let's put it here. And speed the game up. It's a spares workshop component, so that's got to go inside there. But we can't do that till this is built. Come on. Waiting for robots. There we go. Right bumper. Spares workshop. I'm gonna wait for that to be built as well. It's a bit of time consuming as well at times. I mean, that took a couple of minutes. Waiting for them to sort that out. What's this? That's our power source thing. Note that factory components are operated by engineers, not workers. Every base has to have some basic sick bay so you can provide treatment for injured miners and sick colonists. Medicines can heal people in the sick bay using medical supplies, so we need to build a sick bay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to it. Place a bed once it's built. Right, speed the game up again. Come on. Looking impressive already, and we've been doing the tutorial. Right, come on, let's get this built. So it was a bed, sick bay bed. There we go. We've got to wait for that to be built now. So those robots must be wanting a repair, because that little yellow sign that is above their head is now turning orange. So they must want yeah, look, he's just died. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, he's fixing him. Okay. Okay, so now we need to make sure to keep your colonists' health levels monitored at all times. Injured colonists will not work, but will still consume resources from the colony. That's where you kick them out. Get out. You have a limited amount of medical supplies in your colony ship, so you will need to produce more at some point. A medic can create medical supplies from bioplastic and medicinal plants grown in the biodome in a workbench in the lab. Whew, right, so we need to place a lab. Let's do that. We can't do it there. I need to link up to that, does it? Aha. And mushroom pad. What's that? Medicinal pad. I was going to say that's different. So we're just waiting then for all that to be built. I can put the workbench inside there. Oh, the other robot's just died as well. Where's the mechanic dude? Mechanic? Is that him? No. Oh, we've got a dead robot. Come on, we need this built. Oh, he's come to do it. So the robot's dead, so the robot won't do it. Finally, right, let's place that thing there. Oh, he's finally fixing the robot. There we go. Took you long enough. Fix this? Anybody? There we go. Okay, so once you have enough resources to keep everyone alive, you can build a landing pad to allow more colonists in. Okay, so outdoor structure, landing pad. Let's build that. Let's build it there. And link it that way. There we go. Speed it up again. It's not a bad little looking base that we've got going on here so far. It's pretty cool. Come on then. Hurry up. There we go. Note that new colonists will only arrive if the base is well run. You now know the basics and can start building your own colony. Good luck. Cool. Oh, then we get kicked out. Alright, I thought you could carry on there. Right, so we'll have to go to new game. Select planet, okay. So there's a class D, class F, class M, class S. It's like the different difficulties because you've got accessible, challenging, overwhelming and suicide. And different milestones to unlock them, so I haven't got a clue what the milestones are. Anything else that we can have a quick look at? Challenges. So it's a different set of challenges as well. Mining Station Alpha. Is this like so have a quick look at this. Your first assignment is to establish a fully automated mining outpost in a remote world. You will have to accomplish your mission with limited... Yes, it's like missions as well. Okay, so they're cool. So you've got like a basic open world version of the game, or the mission based ones as well. Right, and with that I think we're going to leave the video there for today. So this has been my preview of Planetbase, available on the 3rd of May on the Xbox Store. You can pre-order it now, £15.99, $19.99, so go and check it out if you are interested. I know these videos give you a nice insight into the game, what it looks like and what it plays like, and if it has, please leave a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so, it does mean a lot to us. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.